Alright guys, back with another video. Welcome to the stream. We're going to finish up the Sega Genesis games that start with A, and then we're going to jump onto the Master System ones that are, start with A. Yeah, the Master System one. So first of all, there's Art of Fighting. The only thing I want to show you guys that's different on here that's different on the Nintendo, some of the music and sounds and different stuff like that. Some of the story parts are a little bit different, but other than that, it's kind of the same. So great. It let me pick the game, and that's about as far as it went. Okay, maybe it'll do it now. All right. No. So you can see some of the music's different. Graphics are a little bit different too, but it's basically the same game. I don't think it doesn't go outwards like the Super Nintendo version does either. That's why I said if I find something that's a little bit different on certain games, I will point it out. But as you can see, there's some differences in the way things are presented and things of that nature. That's just what I wanted to show you guys kind of quick. I didn't really want to do too much on the fighting. That's why I didn't go into the settings mode. So that's one of those where the game is the same, but the stuff on the game's a little bit different. We have Asterisk and the Great Rescue is another one of the Asterisk games. We'll see a few of these on different systems. This one, from where it is a Genesis game, it looks a little bit better than the other ones because of 16-bit. I think it's like normal. I think it's one of those. It's got a password. I think it's one of those though that's kind of like a platformer, and I guess we'll go there. And I guess you can pick either character. That's what it looks like. It's got a little story with it and everything. You can uppercut, you can jump. There we go. I'm not real sure what to do here. Supposed to be different power-ups and stuff. I guess that was the end of the first level. We'll play as Obliques for the next stage. I guess that's supposed to be an uppercut, but it looks like he's making you smell his armpit. Not sure how I'm supposed to go through without getting hit. Yeah. Not sure how that's a thing. Can I jump and attack downwards? No. I don't really know then. I guess he's not the right person for the job on that one. Oh well. Well, as you guys could kind of see what it was though. It's you can play as either one and go through there and just kind of do that. It's kind of like the other ones. Asterisk and the Power of the Gods. This one, all of them I think are platform action adventure kind of side scrollers. I think they're all that. I think they're all the same. You can kind of wander around in different parts. Most of them look the same, play the same, but they are kind of, I guess they are different on the plots and on the stages and things of that nature. Okay, this one's kind of a... You pick your stage, you pick your character? Okay. Well, I guess that's how it works. Okay. As you can see, it plays like most of the other ones. Smack you silly. That's what it looked like. He was smacking him, not punching him. Oh gosh, I fell in the water. But as you can see, those are about the same on each one. Nothing too much different. I'm going to go on Atomic Robo Kid. I think I tried this one out, and I don't think I did too much with it, because I think it was a little bit more difficult than what I thought it was going to be. So... Okay, I'm up in the air. We're in business. Looks like a side-scrolling space shooter. And you can't hold the button down to rapidly fire. It's like a space shooter, but you move from side to side and up and down. So you can also walk too. There you go, there's a power up. Big old beam shooting through there. Control's not too awful bad. Game's not real bad itself. You get a pretty good upgrade. Oh gosh, this is awful. This weapon is awful. I guess you just go through and get power-ups, but that's kind of how that is. It's a shooting side-scroller. Oh, a horizontal shooter. Not too bad. Atomic Runner. I'm not 100% familiar with this. I'm not 100% familiar with this game. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's a Data East game, so it must not be too awful bad. Why do you have a level normal, easy, and then hard? That sounds weird. Why would you not have easy, normal, and then hard? I guess because you want the default setting. I don't know. Okay, so you just keep going forward. Okay, I can't shoot in 8 different directions. I don't guess I can. Maybe I can. I don't know. If I jump up high enough, I can shoot in different directions. I don't know why you can't do it when you're running, which is a little odd, but you know, it is what it is. This kind of reminds me of Karnov a little bit for the Nintendo. Controls a little bit loose. It's not something that would be just disastrous to deal with, but it does make it a little bit more... yeah, I forget I can't shoot backwards. It does make it a little bit more difficult to go through because the control is kind of slick. So that does kind of make it. It's not bad, I would guess. ATP Tour Championship Tennis. I really don't like most of these tennis games. I'd rather play tennis on the Nintendo or Mario Tennis on the 64. Because games. These just, I don't know. They were still, there was another one I played at the arcade. I played a game and it was pretty good. I can't remember the name of it though, but it was pretty good. I picked somebody. I don't really know who I got or anything. I don't really know what the buttons do either. Okay, well that serves. Okay. I assume I swung too early. So I'm thinking I'm playing Mario Tennis, so I'm like charging up to hit the ball. There we go. I keep thinking I'm playing Mario Tennis where I gotta charge up to hit the ball to just wail on it. Yeah! What then, son?
Game won by Arhayush.
Okay.
Arhayush 1, Gilbert 0.
God, the announcer is awful. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh gosh! Yeah, it was out. Never mind.
15 all. Fault.
Yeah, you scared because I was running up to the net. Smack it around.
Ace.
Crap!
30, 15. Ace.
Crap.
40, 15. Game 1.
Okay, even though I sucked at it, slightly better than the Andre Agassi tennis. I mean, I'd at least give that one a little bit more time, and you know, a little bit better. Australian Rugby League. Once again, won't be too sure of what I'm doing here because I don't really understand rugby that well. I try to, but rugby's just not something I know too much about. And I even tried to kind of figure it out, and it just kind of, you know, I don't even know which team. I don't even know what the difference is between the teams. Control setup, and it's just a controller. Which side you're on? Loses the coin toss. Okay. Okay. I lost the coin toss. Am I? No, I didn't. No, they lost the coin toss. I'm in the red and white. Should have been evidenced by my... Yeah, there's only 3 buttons on this controller, so... He's gonna score! Yeah, I had nothing for that. Try scored by... Okay. Am I supposed to go chasing after him? Oh gosh, I don't understand what I'm doing. Four zero, okay. I don't understand. Okay, that changes player to the closest carrier. Oh gosh, this is bad. Okay. Again, not real sure what I'm doing there. Y'all can bust me on it later. Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt. I'm not real sure about this one either. I'm taking it's a platform side scroller, but I'm not real sure. It's a Tengen game. That's somewhat promising, but it's an early Tengen game, which kind of worries me in the same. Saves the environment in the rainforest, level 1.
You're not so awesome.
Okay. Okay, I'm assuming jumping is the name of the game. Whoa, hello. Oh gosh. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, the control is really, really bad. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough on the controls. That's what this is. This is. Oh gosh, he's got a chainsaw. What's up with that? Chainsaw. It's like Sonic, but harder to control.
I'm so cool.
Oh, I don't know about this, guys. This is.
Amazing.
Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, well, there's that.
Never give up.
Okay. Controller's bad. It's like Sonic, but worse on the controls. You have to collect as many newspapers and aluminum cans as you can. After each level, you'll be given a trivia question about the environment. Okay, so it's a game like Captain Planet is about recycling, I suppose. The one in the book that ain't there. Oh well. So we'll go this one. We'll see how this goes. Played one of these on one of the other systems, and jeez. This is the only version of it having 7-speed. Miss the gas. Do I have to manually shift the gears, or are you going to do that for me? No, it's automatic. Oh gosh, I slammed into something. Sorry about the flashing lights. I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, we're not going to do that. The flashing light thing was bad. That is rough. So I don't know though. Let's go to the Master System. I've got it pulled up. Ace of Aces? It says it's a game. I think this is going to be another simulator. Now, y'all got to remember, this is kind of the NES. This is kind of the NES's counterpart. This is Sega's 8-bit system, kind of like the NES. Oh wow, this is wow. Wow, this is something. Okay. Cause of death, crashed into ground. Okay, another one of those flight simulators where Top Gun is obviously the better game. Alright, so Action Fighter. I didn't really understand what this one is, but I think it's like Spy Hunter for the NES. or it's similar to Spy Hunter for the NES. You'll know what I mean when you see it getting played. It'll make sense if you've ever played Spy Hunter. For those of you who are old enough to remember that, some of you may not. But it reminds me of Spy Hunter for the NES. They give you so long to go up like a road and to go so fast, and then like you get respawned, and then it's exactly like Spy Hunter. Okay, because see, I went in that truck and I got an upgrade. It's exactly like Spy Hunter. Wow. Crashed into the wall. I'm gonna assume I lost my upgrade. You can hold it down and it'll shoot, not fast. Wow. I got ran into again. Again, I'd rather play Spy Hunter than this. If I go too fast, people, I can't see. But if I don't go fast enough, y'all ram me in the rear end. Or I ram them in the rear end. Enough with the stopping already. Jeez. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is definitely Spy Hunter. I was gonna get in that truck. So I guess you have infinite lives until that timer runs down, and then after that timer runs down, after the timer runs down, that happens. See, at least on Spy Hunter, at least when you die, they just have the truck come back up and push you to the side there. You don't have to do this stoppage every time like that. Wow, this is... I would rather play, at least on Spy Hunter, at least you can slam them into the walls. This is not... No. 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 That's bad. Aerial Assault. I think I actually played this. Why did it take my list off of there? I want my list back. Because I have to see the list. Aerial Assault. I don't remember if I played this one or not. Honestly, don't remember. I'm thinking I did. Good, I can hold the button down. I can be lazy for a little bit. And you let the shooting begin. I'm pretty sure I played this one day. I don't hate it. The control's pretty good. Power-ups aren't terrible. The game itself is not awful bad. It moves pretty slow. But it's not horrid. Uh-oh. Got ground units going on. I think the spread, like in most other games, is the weapon of choice to have. When an Easter Island head. Shoot him down. Gosh, how long is the stage? Or do you just go until you get shot? Oh, good gosh. I don't have the spread shot anymore. I have these that are like bombs. Oh gosh, this is not good. Oh, I went too close to the water. I don't like these big medicine ball type things. I mean, they explode, yeah, and they do damage, but I don't like the short rangeness of this. That's kind of ugh. That's kind of bad, man. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I flew right into that. Okay. I don't know how long these stages are. I just know that I am just done with that. If I had a lot of time to go through, I'd go through it. It'd probably be alright. But, man, that's the long stages. See, I told y'all Afterburner was on other stuff. I told you it was on other systems. Well, this is Afterburner, not Afterburner 2. I'm not 100% really good with this one either. As you can see, it looks a little different. Plays a little different, not much. This one's a tad different than the other one. Oh. That was up. That thing I blew up was a bomb. That's a bomb. They kind of look like the ones on Top Gun. They look like bowling balls. They look like bowling balls on fire. Gosh. Up, and I got hit by one. No need for an instant replay, but that's what that is. But no need for an instant replay. I know I got shot by one. I think I played the next one, which is Air Rescue. Yeah, I think I played Air Rescue. I think I went through it, actually. I don't think this one's too bad. Well, it's not horrible. They show you the map before you go through the stage, so you can kind of see what you're looking at. If you hit the ground, you kind of die, but you have to go save, it looks like there's 7 of them throughout the stage, and then take them back, but you can only hold so many at a time. You have that time frame. And right here you have to put the oh gosh. Oh, and I crashed. But anyway, you have to put the ladder down and you have to bring them back to this, and you have a certain amount of time to do it. I went through the entire game. It's not a long game. You just really got to be careful though about getting shot or anything else. They made an Aladdin for the Master System. This one rivals the Nintendo one. Probably just as bad, if not maybe a tad bit worse. It's pretty rough. See, even your first stage is you running from the guard after stealing from the guy and jumping over stuff. We'll give it another go. As you can tell, this is not a very, it doesn't even look aesthetically pleasing. It'd help if I knew what stuff was coming up. Oh gosh, I got whacked in the head by that one. Oh no! Yeah. No time to stop now. He's right there. I have to back up a little bit because I have to see what's coming. I cannot dodge those jumping ones that are... Oh gosh. I guess that one careened off my head onto him. How long is this stage? There we go. As you can see, it's already different than the other ones. Gonna run some more? Is that all this is? Is just running? Oh gosh. Guess I don't have to worry about her. I guess she can handle herself, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh gosh. This is It's outside my limit of playing time things. Oh yeah, there you go. Jump off of there with that. I hope I don't have to do that. You don't seem to know how dangerous Agrabah can be. I'm a fast learner. Okay. Let me go to the next stage and let me see if this is just the entire game is just running ahead and doing stuff. No, it does turn into a platformer. Oh my. The Oh, the control is... I want to say it's not bad, but it kinda is. It's kinda bad. It's not kinda bad, but it is kinda bad. I guess I needed to jump from that top one over there and then off. Let's find out, shall we? The control's not bad. It's a little weird, but that don't mean it's bad. It's responsive. But as far as... I don't know. This is better than the Nintendo one, but not by much. I mean, if you had to pick one out of the two, this is probably the better of the two, but it's not. I can't even throw anything to defend myself with that. Okay. Yeah. Walk until I... Oh gosh. Okay, had enough of that. I don't know. It controls better than the Nintendo, but it's that's still up for debate. Now, they made a bunch of Alex Kidd games, so we're going to try Alex Kidd BMX Trial. I don't think I can get a few of these going. They tried to make a lot of different games Alex Kidd way, and some of them good, some of them bad. I don't really understand some of them. I think this is the one I can't get working. Yeah, I can't get it working. I can't get it working, so we'll watch the demo for a second. Since I can't get it to work. So we'll watch the demo. Oh, you can ride a jet ski and stuff too. Like I said, unfortunately, I can't say much about this one. I can get back to the main screen, but I can't start the game, and I've hit every button that's on the controller. Yeah, that's kind of bad. High-tech world. Some of these are platform side scrollers, and they're different. They're really different. You go and just do different stuff, and you're timed on what you do and stuff like that, and collecting items and things. It's not horrible, but you have to know where you're going and what you're doing. I've beaten it, like I said, a few of these Alex Kidd games because I looked up walkthroughs for them, and they're a little bit better when you play them with walkthroughs. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. As you see, there's in Miracle World 2, but that came out later, and Curse in Miracle World came out later, so I'm thinking those are hacks. But I think this is the one that starts it, is Alex Kidd. Well, this one's listed as Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Okay, it said no miracle. You go through different stages, and it's kind of like the one I showed you guys the other day on the Genesis. You kind of go from point A to point B, and you find like power-ups and stuff, and I beat this one too, but it took a lot of my sanity with it because the hit detection is kind of strange. Uh-oh. Yeah, you hit stuff, you die. But anyway, he has this weird thing that's, it's not like Mario, where Mario stops, almost when he stops he might do a slight slide. Alex doesn't do that. Alex just full on slides, and if you slide into something, you're hitting it. I mean, that's all there is to it. If you're gonna hit it, you're gonna hit it. That's simple as that. Stun block. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Well, a minute ago you said I couldn't go that way. Make up your mind. The control's not too bad, like where you're moving him. It's just the hits on stuff, like when you're trying to hit stuff. When you're trying to punch things and stuff like that. That's where the problem lies. This game's hit detection is very, very bad. There's probably about 8 stages or so. You just have to go through, like I said, another one of those where you got to know where you're going and what you're doing there. Alex Kidd in Shinobi World took me a little while to beat because it's Shinobi, but it's Alex Kidd instead. So it's kind of an interesting concept. There's only 4 stages, so it's with a couple rounds each. So it's not a long game, but again, you have to know where you're going, what you're doing, and you got to be kind of familiar with Shinobi a little bit, because some of the stuff on the game acts like some of the stuff on Shinobi. Yeah, that one's pretty good, and the control on it's pretty good. The hit detection's pretty good on it too. I'll give it a pass on that one. Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars. I played through this one, but I did it on the arcade version of it, because this version right here is pretty rough. Find the miracle ball. Find the miracle ball. Or whatever he says. I don't know. Yeah, when you get hit, you die. And there ain't much you can do either. Like fighting them wise. The control's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. That is enough to drive me nuts. Did I get something special? Probably not. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm up on the pole. Wonder why I didn't come down. Thought there was an attack that you could do somewhere in here, but I haven't seen one yet. I think, your health kind of goes down like Adventure Island when you're not collecting stuff. Oh, yeah, that doesn't get annoying either. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's annoying, and that just is bad. That's bad. Alf. Y'all remember Alf? Some of you older ones like me might remember Alf. For those of you that don't know what Alf is, it was a popular sitcom starring an alien that lived with a family. I believe their name was Tanner. And this game is nothing like that. You're supposed to go find and do different stuff. Like, you're supposed to grab the cat and use him in different spots and things like that. Again, if you've played it through and had plenty of trial and error and know where you're going and what you're doing, you're fine. If you get hit by something on this road, you're dead instantly. Or if one of those guys right there gets you, or one of those creepers gets you, you're dead instantly. They could have made it a really good game, and instead, like, the control is good, but the hit detection and all the other stuff in the game is just no. Alien 3's back again. Y'all know what that means. We get to look at another one. This is probably as bad as the Nintendo. Like I said, if you're going to play any of the Alien 3 games, do yourself a favor and play the Super Nintendo one. That's going to be your best bet. These other ones are all the same. You got to get the prisoners and go through. Even though they look different, they are all terrible. Just terrible. Look how awful this is, guys. Is this just not awful? I mean, am I the only one that thinks that? I can't be. Oh my gosh! And to top it all off, I guess you're supposed to be Ridley, but I guess you're supposed to be Ridley off of one of the other movies, cause ain't no hair. I'm not a big fan of the Alien movies, but I don't remember Ripley being bald in half of them. Alien Storm is a little bit worse on this one. By the way, when I said that this one game had come out on different systems, I think I was talking about Alien Syndrome, which we'll look at next. See, this one just has just the guy and the robot. I don't know that it has the rail shooter parts in it. Oh, this is... The control's not bad, but oh, this just looks rough. Oh, this looks rough. Control at least works. So at least it's functional. I mean, at least to that point, it does work. It is functional. So the game at least works. But man, again, the control takes a minute or two to get used to. Let's see if there's a rail shooter, or if we can get past the first stage and see what happens. Do I still have my head exploder move? Oh, I can roll. Stop, drop, roll. Stop, drop, roll. I can start a PSA over here. Mission 1, Stage 1. Yeah. Other than that, it looks terrible. And the music and stuff is terrible. It doesn't control really bad. I mean, it looks like it would, but it doesn't. I mean, it controls fairly well for what it is. Oh, do you have these? Oh, you do. And, okay, the control's a tad bit delayed. You can hold it down and shoot, which probably would be the optimum way to do this. Boy, the hit detection on this is a little bit bad on this part of it. They must have used all their research and development stuff on the main game part where you'll be spending the most time, I guess. Man, look at that, put big old holes in a wall. I'm too old for stuff like putting big holes in a wall. Nah. Not necessarily. Hey, quit hitting me like that. I'm just sneaking up there and wailing on me. That's not nice. I need that life. Man, that dude keeps sliding in and getting me. I never know when he's going to show up. And usually by the time I see him, it's too late. He done got in there. This would be good with like a gun, with like a light gun thing. Oh my gosh! Look at that big mamma jamma. Mission 2. Okay. Well, it's like the other one. It's not bad. I mean, other than the way it looks. The way it looks is a little rough. But it plays okay. I think Alien Syndrome was the one I got confused. There's a lot of different versions of this out for different systems. And you know, when we get to one I really like, I'll tell you, this is not one I really like. This is kind of bad. Control works pretty good. The hit detection works pretty good. Again, like on Alien Storm, the game looks terrible. Yeah, you can see how many hostages. Oh, the enemies respawn. Oh, that's great. kind of like a maze. You go around, you get the people, you save the hostages, and then you go back. There's supposed to be a map that you can pull up. Well, I think it's one of those things on the wall right there. You see that S over there? I think those are like power-ups and stuff. I think one's like a map. Yeah, that's a speed booster. I don't know what that does. I must not can go that far over. Oh. And then usually what happens is after you save all the hostages and you escape, usually you fight a boss that happens to be fairly large individual. Usually. 4 more hostages. Let me see if I can get the 4 more hostages. I might be able to get them. I'm running out of time fast on streaming here. I didn't realize I was that far down. Is that? No, that's not the map. It's a power-up. Oh, it's a warp. Oh, crap. That's not really where I wanted to be either. Oh, no! No, no. Oh, when you're timed, I haven't seen the timer. Oh, I got killed. What, is there 2 hostages left? Yeah, because there's a bomb in the building, so you gotta get all of them and get the heck out of there. Some of the other games have map things that show up on the walls and stuff, so you kind of know where you're going. This does not. Ah! No! Get away! Nope. 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 Not gonna happen. Ooh. I found them. Go to the exit. I would if I remembered where it was. I'm not real sure where it is. I know it's all the way at the top of the screen. I just want to show y'all, boss. Yeah, now see, now here's the boss. Yeah. You can only hit him in certain spots. I think it's that big red spot in the chest there. Yeah. So, you know, but that's how you do that one. We'll stop there. We'll stop there because there's some more. There's about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got about 12. They're probably not all there either. So let me go over what we did go over. We'll go over the Master System ones first. Ace of Aces. Not sure what I'm doing. I'd rather play Top Gun. Action Fighter. I'd rather play Spy Hunter. Aerial Assault's not horribly bad. Afterburner's not bad. Like I said, all those Plane Simulator, horizontal or vertical scroller, horizontal shooter. I don't really know what you call this. I guess it's Plane Simulator again. Air Rescue's not too bad either. That's where you save the hostages. That's not too awful bad. This Aladdin's different. It's better than the Nintendo one, but not much better than the other ones. Alex Kidd in High Tech World. If you know where you're going, it's a good game. Same thing with the Lost. Well, not with the Lost Stars. The Lost Stars is awful. Shinobi World is that good? That's a good one. No, and in Miracle World is a good one. Alf, the control is good, but the hit detection and most of the other stuff in the game that doesn't really make sense is not good. Alien 3, it's just as bad as most of the other versions. Alien Storm, it's still like a beat 'em up. The feeling that you get, well, beat 'em up in a rail shooter, getting the attacks down is the thing. getting the attacks down. Alien Syndrome, maze-like. You're just trying to find the people and get to the exit and kill the boss. I mean, not much else to say. On the Genesis, let me relook in the book so we see what we went through. Went through Art of Fighting. It's kind of like the Super Nintendo one. The story's a little bit different, and it doesn't do the zoom out thing when you're far apart, and also the music's different as well. Astrus and the Great Rescue, and the Power of the Gods. Those two are just side-scrolling platformers. They look pretty good. The control's okay, so you could give them a try. Atomic Robo Kid, the control's alright. It's not too bad of a horizontal shooter. Atomic Runner is not a bad, it looked kind of like a platformer, but a side-scroller. It's not horrible, but it would take some time to get used to the shooting on it. ATP Tour Championship Tennis. It's better than some of the other tennis games that we've played. Out of the ones we've played so far, that would be the one I would probably choose. Besides tennis on Nintendo. Australian Rugby League, I have no idea what I'm doing. Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt. That is terrible controls. I don't mind that they did the environmental friendly thing with the game and they tried to push that, like kind of like the Captain Planet thing. But man, the control is just bad. Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP2. It's your typical racing game. It's a typical racing game they came out with. The control is not really all that great. The game's not really that great. So, but when we come back, we'll do some more on the Master System. And we might get done with the Master System at that time. If we get done with the Master System, we'll have a few on the Game Gear as well. Some of them, as you can see, some of them are ones that we've already covered. I'm just going to let you kind of look at them though on the Game Gear when we go there, so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. From Game Gear to the Master System was technically the first system that came out for Sega. The Genesis and the Game Gear, I think they came out about the same time. Yeah, the Genesis came out in 90. The Master System came out in 90 or 85. And the Genesis, that's the wrong one. And the Game Gear came out in 1990. So, the Game Gear was the answer for Sega for the Game Boy. They were going to try to make. See, there's this that's on the system as well. That's a the Sega Genesis, but it's missing a lot of stuff. So it's missing a lot of stuff. So we've been playing this one instead, and it says Sega Mega Drive on it instead of Genesis, but it's more. This one's more of the Mega Drive, because technically it's called the Mega Drive, but it says the Sega Mega Drive. The book I have says the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis. It was called Mega Drive in some places. It was called Genesis in others. So that's why we have two names for it. So, and the Master System, I didn't even know about it until years later that it was the 8-bit Nintendo for Sega in the States and other places. So I didn't even know that. So, but we're going to go away until the next time. We will see you later.